remind yourself, no matter what kind of stuff is going on in your life, underneath it all, everything's actually all right. You're okay. You have more power than you might be giving yourself credit for. If you have something that's going on in your life right now that's challenging, painful, it's just a reminder to take a little bit better care of yourself. Because you're worth it. You can have this feeling anytime you choose.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a video of what I ate in an 8-day period. During this 8-day period was my birthday as well as a out-of-town trip. I wasn't really particular with making sure that I was eating healthy throughout the whole 8 days. My eating habits used to be really bad. And I worked with a dietitian and I still do work with her when I need more help again. But we decided to work very slowly because every time I tried to work quickly and cut out certain things or, limit myself and things like that, it didn't work very well. So we started working very slowly and working basically on, rather than working on cutting out certain foods and eating healthy, we started working on my relationship with food. So in that process, I have started eating healthier, but it is a very slow process. So that's why you do see some unhealthy foods still in my diet, but it has improved, and I am losing weight. And in a few months, I'm going to be doing another one of these, which will show, the very slow progress. And then I want to continue to do a few of these. It's kind of like a journal of my progress so that I can also see where I am at and if I'm getting worse or better and things like that. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. I'm going to shrink this down. And we'll go through to day 1. So day 1, I had this chana masala on jasmine rice. And we'll get to the ingredients and nutrition facts. So as you can see, per half pack, and it was a half pack that I ate because I cooked it up and my son and I both ate, and it was a full meal for the two of us. It's 170 calories, as you can see, 6 grams of fat, which is 9%, 420 milligrams of sodium, carbohydrates is 23, fibers 20%, sugar 6 grams, protein 6 grams, that's 15% iron, which is pretty good. The ingredients are tomatoes, onions, chickpeas, water, sunflower oil, coriander, garlic, ginger, spices, salt, cumin, chili peppers, turmeric. May contain mustard, peanuts, tree nuts, sesame, soy, and wheat. So there's nothing in that is something that I cannot pronounce. Everything in there is healthy. Then I had a bowl of honeydew a little bit later on as a snack. Chicken pie for dinner. And here we've got our ingredients on that as well. Or not our ingredients, but our nutritional facts. And as you can see, these are nowhere near as good as the other one was, but you win some, you lose some, right? I only ate one of these. That is a bowl of ice milk, butterscotch triple ice milk. And now we are on to day 2. I started the day off with Oikos lemon meringue yogurt, 2 of them. Then I had some soup, chicken noodle soup for lunch, and a grilled cheese sandwich. Now with this meal, did not eat all the soup, so here you can see at the bottom corner, that is what I had left over at the end of my meal. I treated myself to a cup of coffee, a latte outside. I had a burger. This is a cheeseburger. Well, it's got cheese mixed in with the burger. There is ketchup, mustard, and mayonnaise on it. I take the patty when I'm done cooking it and squish all the oil out with paper towel. I had 2 chocolate puddings. And day 3. I started the day off with, this is a bacon egg sandwich. It's got some cheese on it as well. This has 2 pieces of bacon. The bacon is cut in half so that it looks like it's more. It's got 1 egg and mayonnaise. And then I had 2 yogurt drinks. Tim Hortons coffee. Cup of cereal. Honestly, all my bowls were dirty and I was lazy as shit. And then I had some more lemon meringue yogurt and some granola bars. This obviously was a day of, not a great day, it was a day of like snacky kind of foods. Those days are the days where I'm not feeling well. Oh, and I also had some beets, so I did try to get something healthy in there. Oh, sorry, on my beets, let's go back a second here. On my beets, I put a tiny bit of, about a drop of olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, balsamic vinegar, and salt and pepper. And then I had 2 chocolate puddings. And we're on to day 4. Yay! Okay. So day 4, this would have been a day that I was I go and clean my mom's house once a week for her. So this was a day that I was going out to clean our house. I used to stop on the way and get some fast food, but I started bringing food with me because I go all day, I get hungry. So I made myself a cheese sandwich. It's just got cheese and mayonnaise and white bread. And I brought a fruit cup and lemon meringue. When it comes to those fruit cups, I drain out all the juice from it. I don't like the juice. This was a marble cake, one of the frozen ones that you can get in the freezer. My birthday is the next day. My stepdad sent home like 3/4 of one of those marble cakes. I had 1 piece of it, and the rest my son and his friends ate. I had a bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal. Sorry, I started coughing. I had to edit that out. So day 5. My birthday. Now, you see a full container of white chocolate raspberry truffle ice cream and a full birthday cake. I ended up having 2 pieces of that cake. Half of it is still in the fridge. My son also ate 2 pieces out of it, so we've, half that cake was cut into 4 pieces, and I've had 2 and my son had 2. We had one piece that day, and we had another piece yesterday, which is not included in my 8 days. And then the white chocolate raspberry truffle ice cream I bought to go with the cake, And as well, I split that in half with my son. So yeah, I did eat half that day. It's my birthday. I'm allowed. I had 2 Timbits. And I had, this is a chicken bacon ranch wrap from Tim Hortons, and that was a pumpkin spice ice cap. This is a smoothie that I made, and it's got all the ingredients you see here in there. There's frozen banana, cherry, fresh strawberries from my strawberry plant. That is a beet, skim milk, frozen blueberry, yogurt, a drop of honey, and a drop of vanilla. Very delicious. Okay, this was my birthday dinner. We went out for Indian food, so that is, it was a buffet, so that's assorted Indian food on the buffet. I did not eat this. There's a roll over here. I didn't eat that. I took one bite and it was not very good, so I didn't eat it. But I did eat all that bread, the water. I didn't drink anything else at that meal because it was already, yeah. Okay, so here's the after supper. I had my piece of cake and my ice cream, and that is a picture of my cake and ice cream that I ate. But that was the cake that you saw earlier in the picture. And now we're on to day 6. Started the day off with my delicious lattes that I love, and 2 breakfast wraps. And we're on a road trip. So on the road trip, I got hungry, so I ate a Rocky Road granola bar. We stop off at Saj Shawarma restaurant. This place is in Whitecourt, Alberta. It is absolutely delicious. It is authentic Lebanese cuisine. Every time we go there, we know what we want before we show up, because we have tried absolutely everything off their menu because it is so delicious. People drive 4 hours just to get food from there, and then 4 hours back home. You know, just to go to that restaurant. That's how delicious this restaurant is. And it's healthy and affordable. So I'll show you what I ate from here. This is a beef shawarma, and it's got a whole bunch of ingredients. Most of it I can't pronounce. But it is healthy, very healthy. It's got a lot of sauce though, and the sauce probably isn't that healthy. And I had a pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks to keep me awake. I bought some hickory sticks from the vending machine in the hotel. It was something that I used to eat as a child, so it was like a nostalgic feeling that I had when I saw them, so I wanted to have some. I've been craving them for a while because every time I see them, I'm like, oh, I used to eat those. I used to love them so much when I was a kid. I ate about a quarter of the bag. Realized they were way too salty for my liking now, and ended up giving the rest to a friend. So I'm not that fond of them anymore. Okay, so it was hot, so I had to take off my sweater, and now we're in a tank top sweater, a little bit lighter. Okay, so next, I had a snack of these, so I'm not going to read all the nutritional facts, but they're not too bad. When I snack on these, one or the other or both, I always put them in a bowl, because then that way there I can monitor, you know, how much I'm taking. And it's not a big bowl, it's a little, like a little tiny dessert bowl, you know, like it's a small bowl. And as you can see here, I didn't eat all of it. I had one Reese peanut butter cup. We bought a combination of Reese peanut butter cups, like a package of them out of the vending machine, and we split them up between the three of us, so we each had one. And now we're on to day 7. Day 7. This is breakfast. Breakfast was from the buffet. The meat wasn't going down so well, so I only ate half the sausage. I ate the bacon, I ate the eggs, I ate a couple of bites of the hash browns, but they were not very good. And the cottage cheese was sour, so that totally turned me off that whole plate. So then I went back and I got some fresh fruit, and I ate all of that. Oh, and a couple of little pieces of cheese. And, that should have been after supper, not before supper. That was my dessert after dinner. Where did my dinner go? Day 8. This is, oh, hold up. This is going to go too fast. I knew it. Okay, this is a breakfast wrap. It had eggs and spinach and cheese, and a couple of like seasoning spices, stuff like that. I'm not sure what else was in it. It was very, very messy. It dripped all over the plate. I ate half of that wrap and half the fruit in the bowl. That's a mixture of assorted fruit, and I ate the little fruits on the side of the plate. And then for supper, we stopped again at shawarma. And this is I can't remember what it's called, but it's kind of like a meatball inside, and then there's like pickles and onions and like some sauces and some like their special herbs and things like that. It's really good. It's back at that shawarma place. Was delicious. And and I missed I had another pumpkin spice latte after that supper. And I also had when I got home, I had one of these really high fat, very bad for you, original pep and ched beef and cheddars. I had bought it for the road, didn't eat it on the road. I ended up eating it at the end. So since I missed in a couple of things for you there, I had regular coffees in the hotel in the morning, usually 2 a day. And most days I have an average of 4 or 5 cans of Coke. I also make this delicious water, and I'll put in a picture for you here. A delicious water that I make, and it's never the same. It's fruit infused. I always make different fruits. Sometimes it's just lemon, sometimes it's lemon lime, sometimes it's lemon orange, sometimes it's just orange, sometimes it's lemon with some kind of berry is always really good. Sometimes things with mint are good. You know, there's lots of different things that you could throw in there. Cucumber mint, cucumber melon, you know, so many things that you can add to water to infuse it to make your water taste really good. And if you're not very good at drinking water, it's just kind of a little bit more helpful to drink a bit of water and get a little bit of nutrition from that fruit. And it's way better for you than getting those flavored, you know, those little things that you can squeeze into your water to make it flavorful. So if you like that, sometimes a different flavor in your water, that's a great way to do it, a healthier way to do it. I also drink regular plain water. I always have cold water in the fridge, in a bowl, in a bottle, sorry, not a bowl. Oh my God. Because my son and I both like really cold water, ice cold water, and so there's always chilled water in the fridge. So that was what I ate and drank for the past 8 days. If you have any questions for me, feel free to put them down below and I will jump on them and answer them. Right now it's really, really easy because I have like no questions, no subscribers. Feel free to like and subscribe, share my video, and give me any tips or hints or anything. If you like, that would be awesome. Okay, thanks. See you next time. Bye.